Hey everybody, it's Days Wit coming to you from the Great Room in Taunton, Massachusetts. Welcome back to Operation Felix. This is Italy Turn 4. Before I get going, let's give you an update. Interesting. Sorry guys, I just realized I skipped America. I guess I was all confused because China was gone. I skipped America and went straight to the UK. So after I do Italy, I'm going to do America, and I'll update you guys later. Sorry about that. That's weird. I can't believe I forgot to do America. I'll take care of that after Italy just because I have Italy set up. But I'll let you know what UK did. Yeah, move some stuff around. For the time, let me think about this. I feel like that I'm leaving that destroyer there, I guess as a blocker and to help out Malaya. But I don't even know if that's worth it. I'm thinking I should move this guy here and then leave this Anzac destroyer there to have two blockers. Yeah, let me do that. I left those guys there because I moved up the free infantry from Mozambique, or two of them, so I can get on that transport. I took back the Italian, Kenya. I took Angola. UK liberated Tunisia. Oh shit. I just realized I set that to France. That should go to UK. Let me, France should go down to 8. UK should go up to 27. And I should put a UK marker on that. Whoopsie. I forgot Paris was taken. The guys in Yugoslavia, I was going to move them all out or spread them around to help defend the Russian territories. But when I started doing that, I realized both Italy and Germany could take it for free or very cheaply. So I said, you know what, I'm just going to leave all the men there. But I didn't want to waste a fighter, so I flew him to Ukraine because he could be more useful later. I moved some guys around here. Iraq was empty, so I moved everything I could reach in there. I moved some guys from I guess Cairo to Transjordan and Syria. And the planes in Cairo I moved to Persia because I want to get them back to India. Oh yeah, the British tanks and infantry that were in Kazakhstan, all those Japanese tanks right on the border made them feel like we gotta get away from this. So they went to Stalingrad to help defend. So at the moment we got 9 free infantry that I gave the Allies that are now in helping defend Russia. And I still don't care. I'll deal with them when I get to them. Like I'm telling you, don't be afraid of giving away free infantry. Everyone's so scared of that. Don't be scared. Be aggressive. Go boldly forward, charge ahead. Let's get to battle, etc. Anyway, Italy is so poor because of what Italy had to do for Operation Felix, and because of my own foolish, I'm not sure if foolish is the correct word, but that's close enough, foolish mistakes that I made playing Italy on turn 1 and 2, that like Italy's like basically almost completely out of Africa, and they barely have anything. They're just starting to build infantry and stuff in Italy to try to rebuild this nation because they lost everything. The UK lost London, but at the same time they took out almost everything for Italy. But Italy had got Spain, and Spain and Gibraltar are like, it's the Axis rock of Gibraltar, and that's kind of like America. And I forgot to build this turn, but they're going to build more when I jump in and, play America. I doubt they'll go to Spain or Gibraltar because that is pretty loaded. There's no planes there right now, but they're not far away. I'm I'm playing this game solo, and I play every single country with the desire to win. And I don't know if you guys hear me in my videos. Every single country, when I'm rolling, you can hear me get all excited or angry because I hit or missed. And then I move on to the other side's country, and I'm all angry or happy or whatever. And it also works too because like I don't play the game to think like how other people play against me. I play against myself, and I know what every other country's doing because I'm playing against myself. So it makes the game a lot harder, and I think that's enjoyable. Like I kind of feel playing against myself is way harder than playing against a stranger, but I could be wrong. Because I don't have anyone to play with. I play by myself. Hey, if anyone watching this video is from New England, let's get together and we'll play a board game. That would be fun. All right. So Italy. They got those two guys in Tobruk were on Alexandria, and they moved away because they're just going to get destroyed at some point. But on this turn, Italy bought transport. They bought transport on turn 1, which was foolish because it got sunk immediately. And that was all the money they spent that turn. And they had to wait until turn 4 to buy another one because the UK had boats and planes that could hit any transport. But now they don't. So I bought transport. And I was tempted to buy a tank and so on, but I was... what's the word I'm looking for? I did what I was supposed to. I bought 4 infantry because Italy, they don't have much of anything. So, but last turn was Italy's start to rebuild from the ground up. So hopefully we'll see how the game goes. I don't think those free infantry, I'm not afraid of them. What I'm afraid of is Russia. Ever since I kind of mistakenly discovered the red sky strategy for Russia, which is buy 3 strategic bombers on turn 1, and then buy 1 strategic bomber every turn for the rest of the game, and spend the rest on infantry, mechs, tanks, whatever. But just keep buying strategic bombers every single turn. And everyone says no, you have to buy infantry. No. Buy strategic bombers. Because you'll find out if you give this a shot that all of your counterattacks, most of the time your counterattacks, Russia will take back a border territory with 1 infantry, maybe 1 tank. But when you bring 4 strategic bombers, you're taking that border territory with 5 infantry and 3 tanks. It really changes the balance. It turns Russia into a bully. And also, if Germany didn't go sea line, they're going all out like G1 Barbarossa. You just kind of do the steady retreat to Moscow with blockers to make Germany go one territory at a time. And then as soon as Germany hits Bryansk, or I guess Smolensk, you attack them and you wipe them off the face of the earth. And on the times that you don't, you stop rolling before you lose any of your strategic bombers, and then you fly them to the 18 infantry coming from the Far East, and you can let Germany, because they'll still have all their bombers a few territories away, and then they can take Moscow with 1 infantry, but they're going to lose a ton of planes. And then you're going to have 6 strategic bombers and 18 infantry. They'll take it right back. And then, Germany's going to get their butts handed to them. So, yeah, red skies. 3 for Russia. 3 strategic bombers turn 1 and 1 strategic bomber every single turn. Last game I played, I did 3 strategic bombers turn 1. But then I didn't buy a bomber every turn. I bought my 4th bomber in turn 5 or something, and I realized Russia's game plan kind of went sideways, not that good. And I realized, like, okay, got to buy a bomber every turn. All right, so anyway, I left the AAA and the artillery in Spain. I moved to AAA from Southern Italy, Northern Italy. I left the infantry there. Oh, I moved the tank from Spain to Northern Italy. Anyway, Italy is so poor and broken, they have one battle. Normally when I play Italy, like right from the bat, they are growing and just piling up money. And like, usually by turn 3, I have like $35 and so on. But Operation Felix, no, Italy has to focus on can opening for Germany and Gibraltar and London. And then they can start, like doing stuff. But even with that, like, holy crap, I made such hellacious mistakes as Italy on turn 1 and turn 2 that, be quite honest, if we didn't, take Spain and Gibraltar like that, Italy would be gone on like turn 3. Like, that's how bad I played them. But it's good practice, so next time, if I want to do Operation Felix, I know how to play Italy way, way, way better. I promise you that. So anyway, the one battle is for Albania. So we can take $3 away from Russia. Oh, sorry, $4. And 2 guys in Greece, 1 tank, 2 fighters, and 1 strategic bombers from Turkey are attacking Albania. Now that I'm looking at that, let me put the counters on. My fighter has 2 movements. My strategic bombers is 4. Okay. And Russia has 1 mech, 1 tank. So I guess let's roll it. Okay. Strategic bomber. 2 fighters, 1 tank. 2 infantry. So the bomber missed. Fighter. Okay, cool. We got the 2 hits we needed. Thank God. Anyway. So the Russians got 1 tank, 1 mech. So the tank is red. The tank missed, but the mech hit. So Italy will lose 1 infantry. Russia will lose both these guys. Okay. I got an Italian pie for Albania. I forgot. Oh, I don't need that. That's an originally controlled Italian territory. Oh, not gonna lie, I'm happy I had 2 land units left because I was expecting to only get 1. All right, so here we got 2 guys left. I'm going to put them in Northern Italy. I just heard myself knock pieces over, but I can't see them. And the Italian strategic bomber has 4 movement left, so they could go if they wanted to. They could go to Western Germany. They could go to Southern Italy. I'm trying to think, what would be better? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Wow, they all. It doesn't matter where I put it, so I'm going to put it in Southern Italy. It's got an air base. All right. So, Italy's so poor and broken. Like, I don't know why I made a video. I guess I just wanted to put it on film, the dice rolling to show Italy taking back Albania and, knocking Russia back just a little bit. But, so yeah, that's it for this. And I think I covered everything. Yeah. So like I said, Anzac is next, but really it's America because I totally whiffed and skipped them. But I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.